Under Armour is in some trouble, and there are reports that Steph Curry, who makes $20 million a year from Under Armour through 2024, that they lost somewhere in the neighborhood of $600 or $700 million in the last quarter. Mm-hmm. And Cakes, I think, is a stockholder, at least used to be. If you look at their stock price.
Presently,
it's gone down. Okay, it's gone down since September of 2015. Their stock was $52. On Wednesday, the stock price closed at $6.93.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a one-way conversation with my guy at Wells Fargo. I'll pull it up.
Jeez.
He is yet to respond, which I find a little bit chilling. Let me see what I sent him.
Down 10% yesterday.
Yeah, it's not great.
What was down 10%?
Under Armour's down. It's
so
down to less than $7.
Apparently, Plank, who's still involved, he's the founder, chief executive, and Patrick Frisk, who's the president now and COO of Under Armour, they had to persuade Curry to stay with the company.
What was his beef? Wow, that thing is down.
I think it's the fact that the stock is under $10 a share, and I don't know if Curry's getting paid with stock, but I know that some of the athletes that they have on board probably have sizable stock holdings in Under Armour, and now it's under $7 a share.
I mean, what's he worried about? He makes $60 million a year. He makes $40 million from Golden State. He makes $20 million from Under Armour. What's he worried about the stock?
You don't want to lose
but if his
all that money.
shoe deal is now only worth $2 million, you're going to go to Nike or go somewhere else.
Well, that's
right?
different. I mean, if they're lowering his contract, yeah, but.
Well, like he says, if his pay is in stock, Jason, and his stock is in the toilet, he's like, yeah, I'm out.
I don't know how much of it.
His pay is in stock?
No, I don't know how.
No chance.
I think some of those big dogs will take some of their payment in stock.
I'm sure they do.
Of his $20 million, a portion of it
do.
could be in Under Armour stock, and if it's in the toilet, he's going to be concerned about it, as he should be. By the way, my text to my guy Ed: what is your take on Under Armour? Time to cut bait or hope for a turnaround? The response: Cricketville.
Yeah.
And that was sent on Monday.
Yeah.
It's now Thursday.
He didn't know what to do with that thing.
Yeah, he's a lot of pondering.
I don't know if my guy's any good, but my financial advisor told me a few years ago, get out of Under Armour.
Now, look,
I told Cakes a couple years ago to get out of Under Armour.
I was lucky enough. I did not get on the initial ground floor. I got in on the first step. So I've made a good chunk of money off of Under Armour over the years. But right now I'm holding the bag, which is not great. And not holding the bag the way the kids like to say it these days. I'm holding a bad bag.
Under Armour said yesterday that they are renegotiating with their athletes because many of them own the stock.
Right.
So they're going to want to get paid in real dollars.
You think Tom Brady and Bryce Harper are happy? They aren't happy.
Yeah.
I just think a lot.
Jordan Spieth.
Yep.
Yeah. I was reading, Rovell was tweeting a lot about this yesterday. I was just reading a lot of the comments, and over 50% of the people said they haven't bought Under Armour in over 2 years. Mm-hmm. Not one article of clothing. And he was asking for the reasons why, and most of the younger people just said it's just not cool at all. Under Armour, you find it in Kohl's. It's just kind of very bland, especially with their sneakers. That drives an entire apparel company. Yeah. It makes you want to buy other articles of clothing by them, and we all know they failed completely at that. And then other people were saying that it's for uncool dads and 13-year-olds named Braden.
Raising my hand on that.
Yeah.
I mean, because I go to Under Armour, I don't buy the shoes, but there's an Under Armour outlet store in Clarksburg, which is about 15 minutes from where I live, and I go there because you can get 2 Under Armour workout shirts for $30. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other people said that they associate it with the Trump administration, so they don't want anything to do with it.
Why is that?
I think
Plank praised Trump.
Yeah, I think he meant some Trump comments early on.
Oh my God! If you say something nice about Trump,
the
it sinks
reason
your
why
company.
I think the reason why it caught some attention is because he said something positive, and then Curry, who's their highest profile sneaker athlete at least, then went the other way, and that kind of caught some attention nationwide.
Right. So that should be good for people then. He's like, oh, okay, at least.
Yeah, but you got to think, we're talking 20-year-olds here, what they're interested in and what kind of moves the market.
They don't. Yeah,
And then
20-year-olds don't care about the
Well, I
president,
raised
though.
my hand on the uncool dads buying Under Armour because
Right here.
I go to that Under Armour store. But like I said, I go there because you can get deals.
By the way, I thought I was being such a good dad, like I can't remember, 3 years ago maybe, where I bought each of my kids shares of Under Armour stock
Yeah.
for Christmas at like
Christmas.
40
Boy,
$40 bucks.
Yeah, I stuck it in
really
their
cool
stock.
gift.
I actually stuck the stock receipt in each of their stockings at $40 a share, roughly.
Right.
And it's now
It's
$7
$7.
a
Has
share.
anybody divested?
They hate Santa Claus.
No, they're long Under Armour, long losers. I'm ready to just cut bait and just sell. Like I don't ever want to sell something at a loss, but sometimes you have to.
Sometimes it's good. You can
And
take a loss.
I might just be taking a big L.
Gotta
Cakes, why
take
are you
the
such
L
a hater
sometimes,
on?
Cakes.
Why are you such a hater on Big Baller Brand startup company when you're such a backer of Under Armour startup brand?
Well, because Under Armour, you thought they knew what they were doing, and look at the situation they're in. They're floundering. And I know that LeVar Ball doesn't know what he's doing.
Have you ever
so,
worn?
so they'd be at zero.
Have you ever worn Under Armour's golf shorts? They're silly.
I have.
Are they?
Yes.
They're the best. They're the best golf shorts.
I like
in the
the
market.
Adidas.
I know.
like the
I was a
Adidas.
big Adidas guy, but the inseam on the Under Armours are so silly. It make
I
your
don't like
butt.
their
It make your
shirts.
butt look silly.
Their pants are a little snug for
They
me.
cradle your hog, Valdez.
Yeah, it makes your hog look silly, butt look silly.
The pants are a little tight. Do you find the pants a little tight? I have
not-
to say they're
not
a little
really.
tight for me.
Not
The stock
really.
doesn't make my pants tight. I know that.
But the shorts are where it's at. I wore the shorts in here one day, and Drab could not stop talking about my butt.
I did.
Really?
Well, I don't know if I couldn't stop talking about his butt, but I gave him a nice compliment, and next
Yeah.
thing I know, he shows me the order slip. He ordered like 6 more pairs.
Good job,
you said
Valdez.
that? Yeah.
Valdez, keep doing that. Elevate that stock price. Boost it.
6 golf shorts aren't going to move it, Cakes.
Hey, any little bit. You guys should help too.
It's
I
perfect.
told you that I go to the outlet.
It's the perfect length above the knee. They just look silly.
Go to the full price, you squeaker.
They weren't
Stop
full.
paying the
They weren't
outlet
full
prices.
price. I know that.
Okay, Mr. TJ Maxx.
Cakes are grasping. It's never coming back.
I am grasping. I'm a big grasper.
I'm not a fan of their golf shirts, though. I don't like their designs. I don't like that line across the chest.
Oh, those are the old hurt things. You got to get the new stuff.
Yeah, I've seen the new stuff, too. I just don't like them. I don't like the designs. And I don't like the real big UA logos.
I don't like the UA logo.
I don't like that. I'm a
I don't
Puma
like
guy.
I don't like the stock in single digits. That's what I don't
We
like.
need to play the Price is Right music that we played yesterday in regards to Under Armour stock price.
Oh, it's just gross. I don't like looking at losers in my portfolio. Tilts me.
Yeah, I still haven't looked at my portfolio since this pandemic
What?
hit. I don't look at it.
I look at it like every day now.
I
I'm
don't
back.
look at
I'm
it.
back on the horse.
Why am I just? It's just going to make me miserable.
Correct.
My wife has peeked at it at times, but I have not looked. I just base it on, well, if the market's down overall 30% or so, I figure my account's basically down 30%.
Right.
You know, I'm just roughly.
All right, it is
Right,
open
it's easy
line
to do the math.
Thursday.
Yeah.
800-636-1067.
Jeez Louise.
Are you still wearing Under Armour? When you did that description of the uncool dad, it fit me to a T. Exactly. So I raised my hand. I'm still wearing Under Armour, but it's not the cool stuff.
I'll
I
wear anything.
The discount stuff. I have Under Armour shorts. They're all.
He's
I
wearing
wear
it
them
right
look at
now.
Yeah. I'll wear anything, but I have Reebok pants on. I'm wearing Reebok. Who wears Reebok?
Nobody.
I got Reebok sweats.
I'm wearing Wizards practice shorts from probably 2005.
I got Bjorn Borg underwear on.
Well, I don't have that.
Some of the other comments I saw a couple times, people said that the Under Armour killed themselves when they went it big on hunting gear. When they saw all the rednecks wearing it, that nobody else thought it was cool anymore. Like outside of that market.
Hunting gear.
Well, they do a lot of
camo.
Yeah, they do a lot of camo. If you go
Cowboy
to
Todd
Dick's.
probably has
Yeah.
the whole closet
I've
filled
seen
with Under
Cowboy
Armour.
Todd wear Under Armour.
Yeah,
hunting
you
stuff.
go into like a Dick's or something and you see like a bunch of orange and green stuff. It's like
didn't know.
fishing and hunting Under Armour stuff.
Let's go to Richard in Richmond.
Richard.
Wants to chime in on Under Armour. What's up, Richard?
Richard.
Hey, man, how you guys doing? I wear the sweatshirts and the sweats, but I stay away from the big UA on the sweatshirt, mainly because my kids goof on me. When I wear it, they say that it means unathletic. And
That's kind of funny. I've never heard that before.
You're kidding. It's now being called unathletic.
Yeah, that's what when I wear it, they said that I'm advertising that I'm unathletic, even though I play ball and stuff with them.
Wow.
That's funny. I never even thought about that. That's hilarious.
I hope that's just a family thing. That is a bad look for Under Armour.
No, but that's when he's wearing the UA. If you're wearing the little logo like you are, Eric, they couldn't pull that off.
Yeah, but you know what
but
it
you don't
symbolizes.
you don't want to be ashamed of the logo.
Understood.
I mean, you want to be able to display the logo.
I know, but I don't like I said, I don't like the big UA logo. Something about it.
Yeah.
And now that I know that it stands for unathletic, I'm definitely not going to wear it.
Let's go back to the phones. 800-636-1067. Who's up, BB?
Let's go to Mike in Bristow. Mike, what's up, man?
Hey, morning, guys.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, I'm 41, and I have 4 kids. And when I got in my car this morning, I thought I was a cool dad, but something changed. So now I guess I love Under Armour, so I'm like a dorky dad like JP.
Yeah.
But, hey, listen, real quick. Wasn't there, like, something back in the day when Under Armour was blowing up, like, in Baltimore, and one of you guys pissed off somebody?
Yes.
And then, like...
JP did.
Tell that story again.
It's very simple. Under Armour sent us a bunch of gear, natural fit, local company blowing up. We were a local morning show on top of our game. They sent us a bunch of stuff, and we were thanking them on air, and JP cavalierly said, which I don't know why he did. He just said, I don't know what the big deal is. Just like any other underwear, just like any other shirt.
Yeah,
and then
Club the
they
Boxers.
took that very seriously.
And we haven't received anything since.
Nothing. Pipeline shut down.
I've gotten a lot of stuff, but that was from a guy that was an executive there, but not like from like Planks.
Hey,
okay.
I was ahead of the curve.
Yeah. Well, you just didn't have any tact.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
JP just said that. I don't know why.
It's
It's
a
like
one-liner about the box.
I know, but when anybody gives you free stuff, you
people
shouldn't
get
trash
offended.
it.
They get
I'm not
offended.
the only guy that's done it. You've done it too.
Well, I've trashed Robert's lasagna.
Yeah,
but
that's
I
not a
try not to
multi-billion-dollar
trash.
company.
You had a botch yesterday about a sponsor. We
What
won't
did I
talk about it.
What
but you did.
Which sponsor? To put it on the Google Hangout.
It was very minor.
It was
Oh,
minor.
about the black cherry or blueberry?
Yes, it was minor.
That's not a big deal.
I didn't say I hated it.
You're
I didn't say I
overblowing
didn't
what
like
I
it.
said.
I don't see what the big deal is. You think that's not different? Can you believe that?
By the way, I had an apple-flavored wave soda yesterday. It was delicious.
Yeah.
Apple might be my new 1 seed.
Nice.
What did you have it in? Did you have it with little
Plain.
D-E?
No alcohol.
Oh.
Plain.
Yep, I went alcohol-free yesterday. What about you, Lurch?
Dude, I can't drink.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been
that's right.
alcohol-free
That's
since Sunday.
I can't forget anybody.
I was alcohol welcoming yesterday,
Yeah.
not
I can't
alcohol
wait
free.
to have a nice bottle of wine. Not a glass of wine, bottle of wine on Friday.
By the way, I want Silly Brothers to call in too.
What about like if Under Armour?
Not all just whiteys.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any Silly Brothers, but I'm just putting it out there. I want to
Based on the
get their hot
names,
take on
the names,
Under
it
Armour.
doesn't look like it, but maybe.
Right.
Maybe there's
Ron.
You don't
You know
think
any
there's
brothers
a
named
brother
Billy?
named Billy? Billy Owens. Billy Owens could be on the line. Let's go to line 3. Billy.
Hey, what's up, guys? So
What's up?
I'm 26, so I'm kind of in that sweet spot market you guys are talking about. And the picture that I see with Under Armour is guy who probably played high school sports about my age, 15, 20 pounds overweight, crushes Monster energy drinks, Red Bull, things of that sort, drives a big lifted truck, khaki shorts, and some blown-out sneakers. And it'll tell you how great he was in high school. And they're the absolute worst kind of dudes at the gym. They come up to you, they tell you, hey, man, you should do this, take these supplements, this kind of deal. And then also look at what they've done with Maryland. They're walking just clowns with those uniforms. The only good uniforms they've had in basketball were the throwbacks to Len Bias and then the football jerseys that they wore against Penn State that were a throwback to the 64. If you can only go back and pull those things from the archives, you're not doing anything. You're not a cutting-edge company. They're so far behind.
Well, wait a
Nike,
second.
they're falling
Slow
behind
down here.
Adidas.
Slow down here. When they first came out with those uniforms, I didn't like it. but then I got used to it, and I really liked all the variety.
The Maryland Pride uniforms, that line, EB.
I like all their combo.
You're 50. He's 26. He's telling you Under Armour not cool. Quit holding on.
NASCAR. You look like a NASCAR driver when they come out of the tunnel, and you don't own a football team.
Listen, I don't have any affinity for Under Armour. I could care less. To me, they're the same as Nike and Adidas. Hell, even Reebok. I don't care. But I don't think that they're uncool.
You should have a little more affinity because they're a homegrown company from your backyard.
I would root for them to do well.
And they're all over your university. You should have a little more.
But I would admit
I don't really care.
I would admit that I used to wear it a lot more. I don't wear it as much.
So you'll look at it and go, I'd rather wear my Nike golf shirt than my
No, I don't
Under
wear
Armour
any Nike
shirt.
golf gear. Nike golf gear is poo.
Yeah.
Under Armour's still nicer than Nike, but just in terms of like pullovers and stuff, I'd wear a Nike pullover over an Under Armour pullover now. For some reason, I don't know. I don't think it's because the young kids say it's not cool. I'm more of a golf apparel guy, and I'm just not in love with it.
I look at it just based on color. I go, okay, I want to wear that blue shirt. That one happens to be an Under Armour. I don't care if it's Under Armour or Nike.
Well, I'll tell you this. I wear the Under Armour because it's cheap. I buy the hoodies at the outlet store.
So is their stock
they're
price.
cheap. Right.
Yeah, but Nike stuff's cheap, too. You can find Nike stuff
Not
everywhere. The
comparable.
Marshalls.
You get the Under Armour cheaper. Trust me.
I don't know. I go to Marshalls. All that stuff's cheap.
Okay, I don't go to any of those spots.
Well, you're spending more than me then, I promise. I'm an expert. Let's go to Ron in Poolsville. Ron, what's up?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey, Ron.
What's up?
Hey, I just wanted to add on to that comment about one of you just made about discount retailers. I'm seeing a lot more Under Armour in places like TJ Maxx and
You've always had a
Marshalls
lot of
so
it.
forth.
I mean, they always have. They have Nike, Adidas. They've got all of them. I mean, all of those companies always have irregulars or they overstocks that they sell to the.
It's mostly
retailers.
overstock. It's not really irregular. Most of it's just overstock.
But the stuff is like you've been talking about that big UA. That was kind of funny about unathletic. But I don't. The style has. I'm 62 years old. I'm just going to tell you, the style for me is kind of blah. But when it comes to golf athletic. Golf wear, I like it. I like Adidas. It's classic. It fits well, and the color schemes and the design are classic. That's what I like about. But then again, you're not going to get cutting edge stuff. Look at Jordan Spieth and the UA stuff he wears. It's boring, man. It's just flat out boring. So anyway, I just thought it was a great topic, and as always, thanks so much for.
Maybe they need a revamp of their golf gear.
Thanks, buddy. Cakes, he was complimenting us, and you interrupted him. Go ahead, compliments.
He's gone.
Oh,
Valdez, the best golf gear, not in any order: Puma, Johnny O, Dunning, Polo, Peter Millar. I mean, it's not Under Armour.
They make really good shorts. You should give them a try.
well,
although you're a big lurch, so
I don't think they have any that would fit me.
So the inseam might be hurting for you.
I like that you're stumping for Under Armour, Valdez. You're sticking to your roots.
The shorts and quarter zips are nice, but I agree those are all very good brands. I was a big Adidas guy.
Yeah.
And I switched over.
When my buddy was an executive over there, he took me in, and I went into their top secret room with all of their stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They really made some advancements in the last few years, I think, on their golf gear. Like their golf shirts that have the collar is different than the older collar.
Right.
Those are silly.
Right. And
those are really good.
Yeah, and the sleeves are a little shorter.
Yeah.
It
shows off the gun.
Yeah, if you're a golfer, get the showdown shorts. Those are silly, and I swear to God, cart girls are going to be hitting on you. Make your bulge look silly, make your butt look good. They fit well.
But the biggest takeaway from Under Armour, this has been their bugaboo throughout.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cares about their shoes. If they had shoes that people liked and there was a buzz about, it would lift the entire company. They've never been able to get shoes right for 20 years, and it's killing them now.
That's true, but they weren't a shoe company. I mean, they started as an apparel company.
I know, but they realized in order to get bigger, they had to get into the shoe game. And
Understood.
It's just never panned out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, their golf shoes are silly, but the good ones are so expensive.
No, they're dirt cheap.
Yeah,
they're like half off now.
The high end ones,
like the
the
Speed,
the $250 ones.
Yeah, like the Hover. or whatever. They're like 160. You can get them for like $70.
Oh, send me a link.
Yeah, the hovers. I've got a few hovers.
Send me a link. Seist, I like him.
Valdez, I think, or EB, I think a brother's calling in. Tony from New Carrollton.
Oh, we do? We got
Go
a brother?
to him.
All right. Brothers, no. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man? Look, I'm 36.
Yeah,
my
perfect.
father wears Under Armour. I've never wanted a day in my life. Never
Why?
even thought about buying it.
Why?
Well, for one, I grew up on Nike and Reebok,
Right.
but I don't wear Reebok either. So, but
Yeah.
Nike is the way to go. My father, he's like 60. He wears it, like little office shirts, and like you said, they're all green and like.
What do you mean
orange
office
looking.
shirts? What's an Under Armour office shirt?
Probably like a polo.
You mean like a golf shirt?
Like a polo shirt, yeah, like a
Yeah.
polo shirt you wear in an office or something. Like he wears stuff like that.
I never heard of it.
Never referred to it as office shirt.
Their office line.
What about
It's
a hoodie?
flying
then?
off the
Whatever
shelves.
it is.
Can you wear an Under Armour hoodie?
Michael
I wouldn't wear
Scott,
that either.
he'll endorse him.
No, Tony's gone. There's no way Tony's ever wearing Under Armour. That ship has sailed.
Never. I just,
Tony,
I just
do you
ordered
wear
$300
Adidas?
worth of Nike stuff yesterday.
Dude,
Tony-
he's a drab like Nike guy.
You know what? You're like a Jordan guy. You'll only wear Jordans and that kind of thing.
No, I hate Jordans.
Well, you wear
I probably like about
Adidas.
5 pair. I have before, but not nothing that I'm aware. Now I wear some shell toes every now and then.
Yeah,
Old school.
I like those.
It's so funny how people have like a loyalty to a brand like that.
Yeah, I agree.
So crazy. All right, thank you, man. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. I literally will wear any athletic gear if it's comfy. I wear Asics sweatpants. I've gone to the Asics website.
Asics has good gear.
They
It's
have
good
nice-
running gear.
Nice, tight, like nice little taper. The joggers I was goofing on Adam for wearing.
Chris Farley gets sized.
Yeah.
I will say that the Navy football sweatsuit that I have is Under Armour.
Yeah.
That Pedro's boy got me. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Right.
Their sweatsuit, their sweatpants are nice.
Let's go to Nick in Riverdale on line 3. Nick, you're on with the Junkies. What's going on?
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, Nick.
What's up?
EB, you committing a cardinal sin. You cannot cross-contaminate, and that's the main reason why Under Armour is failing.
I mean, come on, man.
Nobody's
What do you-
wearing no shoes.
What?
Yeah, that's
Nobody's
the
wearing
key.
Under Armour shoes, and you
All right.
can't cross-contaminate brands.
I've got a few in my garage.
Well, hold on. My
My
son
son
wears
goes
Under
to a-
Armour cleats. I think Under Armour cleats are big.
You're not wearing cleats around the
True.
town.
True. I know, but I'm saying, but if they have shoes, if they have any sort of head start on shoes, it might be cleats.
I'm a big dude, and when I was wearing football shoes, I was wearing Nikes. I'm not wearing Under Armour.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you wear just to walk around the house or the mall? What do you wear?
I have on Kyrie Irvings right now, which are Nikes. I wear flip-flops, Nikes.
I actually like the Kyrie Irvings. I actually like that little style. Yeah.
My son goes to an Under Armour sponsored school and plays sports. I'm not wearing their gear. I'll show up in all black.
Come on. They have nice gear. What are you doing?
You're like MJ at the Olympics.
They have
Not doing it.
nice gear.
Right.
Cover it up with the American flag.
Covered
right.
up with a flag.
Oh,
Right?
you want to pull a Jordan?
That's hilarious.